Assalamu alaikum. This is Billal sir. Dear students, how are you? Of course fine. In spite of facing COVID-19, I am also fine. To remove your idleness, I will describe an important topic of English grammar, that is tense. Dear students, the word tense came from Latin word tempus. Tempus. It is a Latin word. Tempus means time. So, tense is the time of action. Tense is the time of action. How does it express? It is expressed by any verb. So you will find two aspects in the definition of tense. The first one is the time of action, but this action is expressed by any verb. You will not show any expression of verb, any expression of tense without verb. Now we will go to classification of tense. At first, look at the board. Today we face COVID-19. Second one, it came from China. It came from China. Third, it will vanish next time. What does the first sentence express? It expresses the action of present time. Now we face COVID-19, so it is present tense. Present tense. The second sentence, it came from China. It is the action of past event. It is the action of past event. So it is past tense. On the other hand, the third sentence describes the future action. For this reason, it is future tense. So there are three kinds of tense. The first one is present, past, and future. Present tense describes the present action, past tense describes past action, and future tense describes future action. These three sentences expresses the three action of tense. Now we go to present tense. Present tense also four kinds. First one is present indefinite tense. Present indefinite tense refers a simple action of present time. For example, he plays football. It expresses a simple action of present tense. For this reason, he plays football is present indefinite tense. The second action of present indefinite tense is universal truth. Universal truth. For example, the earth is round. You will use the present indefinite tense in the field of universal truth. For example, the earth is round, the sun rises in the east, the sun sets in the west. These are the example of universal truth. And universal truth expresses present indefinite tense. And next action is habitual fact. Habitual fact. Habitual fact is daily activities or repeated activities. For example, he walks in the river bank. River bank every morning. It is his habitual fact of regular work. For this reason, it is called habitual fact. All habitual facts express present indefinite tense. Now, the structure of present indefinite tense. Subject plus verb 1. Verb 1 means base from. Base from or present from. Plus object. And how does we learn? How do you learn the base from? From strong verb to weak verb. You will find the first line is present form or base form. The second line is past form, and third line is past participle form. Here you will use base from the first line of conjugation of verbs. For example, he reads above. Here subject verb 1 read. And sometimes you will use s or yes at the end of verb in the field of present indefinite tense. For this reason, he third person and singular number. When you will find third person and singular number of subject, you should use adding of s at the end of verb. Here read plus s, reads. Both. The reason is he is third person and singular number. For this reason, you should use s or es at the end of verb. So, present indefinite tense subject plus verb 1 or base plus object. Subject he, verb 1 read, and object above. And the second one is present continuous tense. Present continuous tense denotes the continuous action of present time. It refers continuous action. It runs continuously. For example, he is reading a book. It is the continuous action of present time. For this reason, it is present continuous tense. Now we will go to the structure of tense. At first, you will find subject, and after that, am, is, are, and is, and after that, verb 1 plus ing, verb 1 plus ing, and at last object. Here you will find subject he, am is, are. Anyone, not combinedly use. Anyone. So third person singular number he. He is third person singular number. You should use is, and after that verb 1 plus ing, and at last you should use am. So present continuous tense is expressed the continuous action of present time. Their structure is subject, am is, are, and verb 1 plus ing plus object. He is reading a book. And next, present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. Dear students, at first look at me. It is a duster. I have kept the duster. At first I kept the duster, and next I will tell I kept the duster. The action has been finished, but the result is published on the present time. That is called present perfect tense. For example, I have kept the duster. The action has been finished former time, but the expression or result is expressed in the present time. That is called present perfect tense. Structure: subject here, subject I, after that have or has, and after that with verb 3 or past participle. And at last object or extension. Here subject is I and auxiliary verb have or has. According to structure, first person, in the field of first person you should use have, and after that verb keep. Kept. You will find in the conjugation of verb or strong verb, weak verb. And after that the duster is object. And last one is present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. For example, at first you should show the example. I have been taking a class for 30 minutes. So the action is started former time or past time, but it is running continuously present time. That is called present perfect continuous tense. For example, I have been taking a class for 30 minutes. Now you should go to the structure. Subject have been, has been, plus verb 1 plus ing plus object. Here subject is I is subject, and auxiliary verb have been or has been. In the field of first person you should use have been, and after that verb 1 take and plus ing, the addition of ing, and after that a object, an object, and the object is contained for or since time. You will find period of time or point of time in the object. This time is added by for or since. You will find for or since in the present perfect continuous tense at the end of sentence, which is called object. So, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense refers that the action is started from a time and it is running in the present time. That is called present perfect continuous tense. The structure is subject, have been or has been, verb 1 plus ing plus object. Here subject is I, have been, auxiliary verb, and verb 1 plus ing, take plus ing, taking, a plus an addition of period of time or point of time. Now we will go to past indefinite tense. Past indefinite tense. Past indefinite tense describe a simple action of past tense or past time. There is no existence of present time. For example, I came at Dawood. Last night. There is no existence of present tense. It has been finished last night. The action of coming has been finished last night. For this reason, it is called past indefinite tense. Structure: subject plus verb 2 plus object. You will find verb 2 in the strong verb and weak verb. It is the middle line of strong verb and weak verb. You should memorize this verb from, and you will find come, came, and come. So here subject is I, verb 2 came, and object outcome and last time. Understand? It is the action of past time, simple action of past time. There is no existence of present time. For this reason, it is called past indefinite tense. And next one is past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. The tense which is running continuously in the past time, that is called past indefinite tense. It is continuously running in the past time. For example, I was watching TV. I was watching TV. So the structure is subject plus was, were plus verb 1 plus ing plus object. Here subject is I subject, and auxiliary verb was. You should use was in the field of first person singular number, and verb 1 was plus ing and object. It is continuous action of past time. It was running continuously. There is no relation with present time. And next, past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. It is an important tense, and you will find various kinds of complexity in its definition and also structure. Definition is very important of past perfect tense. So, past perfect tense denotes two action of past time. Two action. One action is occurred, other action. The former action is called past perfect tense. So, other action is past simple. For example, I had gone to school before I took breakfast. I had gone to school before I took breakfast. There you will find two actions. Gone to school and taken breakfast. At first, I had gone to school. It is the action of past time. And after that, I took breakfast. It is also another action of past time. But the going to school is the former action. For this reason, it is past perfect tense. Now, we will go to structure. At first, subject plus had plus B3 or past participle plus object. Here subject I, and after that auxiliary verb had, and B3 go and gone, and after that object. So I had gone to school before I took breakfast. And at last we will go to past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense refers the continuous action of past time. It is running a period of time or point of time or a definite time. For example, I had been reading a book for 1 hour. So we will match with structure. Subject had been plus B1 plus ing plus object. Now here subject is I, had been is auxiliary verb, and after that reading verb 1 plus ing, and you will find period of time or point of time. This time is the action of past time. Dear students, no more today. See you again. Thanks for all. Goodbye.